You got any other video projects you're working on?
Yeah. So we want to start working on this dope new song that we just got. It's called Butterfly. We're gonna be having the whole setup for that video. Got Hostile coming out. That'll be coming soon actually. Hostile video. A No Limits video. So yeah, we got a couple different video projects.
What's the concept behind the No Limits one?
No Limits, man, that is just me and my homeboy like wilding out. Like it's just a free verse, so it's just like, man, like I woke up one day, like I was just in my bed, I was like, yo, like we can do anything like we put our minds to, you know what I'm saying? Like music, you want it, go get it. Like business, if you want to make some money, go make some money. Like you can do anything, you just gotta manifest it, and you gotta create it. Like it's not easy, but you can go get it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just like the whole thing behind No Limits, just like not giving a fuck, like just going and doing what you want and making money doing it, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's.
That's off your last project, right?
Nah, No Limits is just like a free verse, so it's just like, yeah, it's just like a quick, like, it's maybe like a minute, 30, 35. It's not a long song, but it's just like, it's gonna be a dope video. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah. And you just dropped a project too, right? Not that long ago.
Yeah, we just dropped a full album. That's under the Whole New Society, collective. So my boys Lamar on there. We got a feature from Jay Clark. Shout out Jay Clark. Who else was on there? I think that's it. Just besides me and Jason. So yeah, we dropped that. We dropped the art gallery. What was it? It was like, I want to say December 10th is when we dropped it. So yeah.
Getting pretty good feedback?
Yeah, man, people love it, man. It's crazy, like just seeing like people like actually fuck with our music and like hitting me up, like posting on their stories out of like nowhere without me asking. Like, I mean, I just feel blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like that people actually like are connecting with the music and like blasting it and like putting their friends onto it. Shit's just crazy.
Which track's doing the best?
Out of Line right now is in the lead, yeah. That's, yeah, in the lead by quite a bit actually. People like that song. FWB got some traction. They got like, I think like 80K plays in total, like on all platforms. What else is doing good? Party and Bullshit, yeah, people fuck with Party and Bullshit.
What's up with all the party tracks, bro?
Parties, bro, we're always turning up, bro, like.
You'll have like 4 tracks named Party.
Yeah, bro, parties are fun. Like we turn up, we go to parties, like all our friends like kick it, show us love, like. So and we just write about our life, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how the music comes out. It's not like we're just like potentially be like, man, I'm gonna make 5 songs called Party, like. Yeah. And like I said, like not all of them make the cut. Like everybody won't hear all those tracks. So we only have like 1 Party and Bullshit out right now, but there's probably maybe like 4 or 5 songs where I was like, Party would be a good name. Party would be a good name for this song.
So whenever you're in the studio, you typically go off of your vibe at the moment?
Yeah. I mean, that's always how I try to like write my music. So like I could be doing something yesterday, and then I'll be like, I'll just get like that vibe, like, man, I need to just like go write. And then I'll just talk about, what happened yesterday, whatever it may be, like, and then just I'll hit you up and then I'm gonna put it down and make a hit.
So do you find yourself writing more before the studio or whenever you're at the studio?
I do most of my, or 90% of my writing like before studio. Cause like I said, like I'm a perfectionist, so I like to have everything like laid out, ready to go. And then I just come in and don't have to worry about like putting any lyrics down or anything. Unless I'm switching up like maybe a couple lines or something. Like sometimes that happens, like it doesn't flow the way you wanted it to. Yeah. So you're just like, gotta like fix that up a little bit. But yeah, 90% like behind or before I come into the studio. And then like I wrote that No More verse that we're gonna drop. It's me, Philip Wolf, shout out Philip, and then Jason, of course. I wrote that song in the studio, so it depends. Like,
what was going through your head when you wrote that verse?
Man, honestly, I was like, bro, Philip ate this out. Like, I gotta come with some heat, man. My nigga Jason ate it, of course. So I was like, and they put me last. They gave me the last verse. So I was like, man, I really gotta eat this out. Like, There's no option. So I was like, that's the way I was approaching that verse. And it came out good. I fuck with it, so.
So when you're in the studio, what helps you vibe out? Do you go in there with any smoke, or do you drink a little, or?
Yeah, man, we smoke a little bit in the studio. I'll usually have, some rolled up or like, and then we just go lay down the tracks and then smoke before. I like to smoke after I lay down my tracks, because during that mixing it makes my voice raspy. So like if I'm singing I won't really like smoke before. But if I'm rapping, I might take it like, a hit or two. But
have you tried a vape pen?
Nah, I haven't really fucked with them like too heavy, so it's like, I heard they're nice though. They're nice.
You should try it, man.
Really?
You might be able to sing and
sing with
high
the
as
vape.
fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's
also true, bro. Cause it's like a cleaner smoke, huh?
Yeah, it won't get you all raspy.
Right.
Well, hopefully you can test it, see if it works.
Yeah.
But cool. Do you drink at all?
I'm not a big drinker, to be honest. I mean, I'll turn up, but I don't need drink or anything to turn up. I may have some nights get crazy. Someone call me. Some nights get crazy. We'll have 8 shots, back to back. But most times, 90% of the time, I'm not a big drinker. I just like to kick it off, maybe a couple beers or something.
What liquor do you usually choose if you start taking some shots?
If I'm taking shots, probably. I mean, I like shots of tequila, bro. Shots of tequila. That's probably that San Antonio shit in me.
Yeah.
Crown. I fuck with Crown heavy. Hennessy, of course. But I'll sip on Henny. I won't I won't usually take a shot of Henny. I like to sip on it. What else is good? Don Julio's good. I fuck with Don Julio.
So you just open. You're like, I'm down for
I like a bunch of
whatever.
shit, bro. It's
Yeah.
whatever I'm feeling that night, really. It's